medication means taking medicine. Friends, do you know taking medicine which is actually medicine? What is this medicine and since when has the medicine been applied? Indian medicine has a long history. Its earliest concepts are set out in the sacred writings called the Vedas, especially in the metrical passages of the Atharva Veda, which may possible date as far back as the second millennium BCE. What is medicine and how is it used? What is medicine? Medicines are chemicals or compounds used to cure, halt or prevent disease, ease symptoms or help in the diagnosis of illness. Advances in medicine have enabled doctors to cure many diseases and save lives. These days, medicines come from a variety of sources. History of medicine. Wikipedia, https in wikipedia.organization, wiki, history of medicine. The history of medicine. The history of medicine is both a study of medicine throughout history as well as a multidisciplinary field of study that seeks to explore and understand medical practices, both past and present, throughout human societies. The history of medicine is the study and documentation of the evolution of medical treatment, practices and knowledge over time. Medical historians often drawn from other humanities field to of study including economics, health sciences, sociology and politics to better understand the institution, practices, pupil, professions and social systems that have shaped medicine. When a period which predates or lacks written sources regarding medicine, information is instead drawn from archaeological sources. This field tracks the evolution of human society's approach to health, illness and injury, ranging from prehistory to the modern day. The events that shape these approaches and their impact on population. Early medical traditions include those of Babylon, China, Egypt and India. Invention of the microscope was a consequence of improved understanding during the Renaissance. Prior to the 19th century, humorism, also known as humorealism, was thought to explain the cause of disease, but it was gradually replaced by the germ theory of disease, leading to effective treatment and even cures for many infections disease. Military doctors advanced the method of trauma treatment and surgery. Public health measures were developed especially in the 19th century as the rapid growth of cities required systematic sanitary measures. Advanced research centers opened in the early 20th century, often connected with major hospitals. The mid 20th century was characterized by new biological treatments such as antibiotics. This advancement, along with developments in chemistry, genetics, and radiography, led to modern medicine. Medicine was heavily professionalized in the 20th century, and new careers opened to women as nurses from the 1870s and as physicians especially after 1970. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me. It affected me. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me. It affected me. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but desire to life. Life is colorful in a dream. Life is colorful in a dream. Hospital desire to life. Life of colorful in a dream. Life is colorful in a dream. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but land of living. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but land of living. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. Mother is a midwife, not sister. It affected me. It affected me. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me. It affected me. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. Well, the present modern world was brought a lot of changes in the treatment of patients, such as using a microscope to discuss disease. What is this microscope? Microscope. A microscope is a laboratory instrument used to examine objects that are too small to be seen by the naked eye. Microscopy is the science of investigating small objects and structures using a microscope. Microscopic means being invisible to the eye unless aided by a microscope. Wikipedia uses small sample observation. Microscope. National Geographic Society. https www.nationalgeographic.organization. Encyclopedia MI 19th October 2023. Article Vocabulary. A microscope is an instrument that is used to magnify small objects. Some microscopes can even be used to observe an object at the cellular level, allowing scientists to see the shape of a cell, its nucleus, mitochondria, and other organ cells. While the modern microscope has many parts, the most important pieces are its lens. It is through the microscope lenses that the image of an object can be magnified and observed in detail. A simple light microscope manipulates how light enters the eye using a convex lens, where both sides of the lens are curved outward. When light reflects off an object being viewed under the microscope and passes through the lens, it bends towards the eye. This makes the object look bigger than it actually is over the course of the microscope's history. Technological innovations have made the microscope easier to use and have improved the quality of the images produced. The compound microscope, which consists of at least two lenses, was invented in 1590 by Dutch spectacle makers Zacharias and Hans Janssen. Some of the earliest microscopes were also made by a Dutchman named Antoine van Leeuwenhoek. Leeuwenhoek's microscope consisted of a small glass ball shape inside a metal frame. He became known for using his microscopes to observe fresh water, single-celled microorganisms that are called animalcules, while some older microscopes had only one lens. Modern microscopes make use of multiple lenses to enlarge and imagine. There are two sets of lenses in both the compound microscope and the dissetting microscope, also called the stereo microscope. Both of these microscopes have an objective lens which is closer to the object and an eyepiece which is the lens you look through. The eyepiece lens typically magnifies an object to appear 10 times its actual size, while the magnification of the objective lens can vary. Compound microscopes can have up to 4 objective lenses of different magnifications, and the microscope can be adjusted to choose the magnification that best suits the viewer's needs. The total magnification that a certain combination of lenses provides is determined by multiplying the magnification of the eyepiece and the objective lens being used. For example, if both the eyepiece and the objective lens magnify an object 10 times, the object would appear 100 times larger. The disrecting microscope provides a lower magnification than the compound microscope, but produces a 3-dimensional image. This makes the dissecting microscope good for viewing objects that are larger than a few cells but too small to see in detail with the human eye. The compound microscope is typically used for observing objects at the cellular level. What is the definition of microscopy? Microscopy is the technical field of using microscopes to view samples and objects that cannot be seen with the unaided eye. Objects that are not within the resolution range of the normal eye. 27 September 2018. Every generation was not behind the patient. Every generation don't chase the passion. Medicine taught how to live. Medicine taught me how to live. Every generation don't chase the pattern. Medicine taught you how to live. Medicine taught you how to live. Life, why not variable? Here what a soil, it was not always right. Here what a soil, it was not always right. Life, why not variable? Here what a soil, it was not always right. Here what a soil, it was not always right. Every generation don't chase the passion. medicine taught you how to live. Medicine taught you how to live. Every generation don't chase the passion. Medicine taught you how to live. Medicine taught you how to live. Medication taught you human from the beginning till today. Try to stay healthy from the beginning to till today. Try to stay healthy. Medication taught human from the beginning till today. Try to stay healthy from the beginning to till today. Try to stay healthy. Every generation don't chase the passion. Medicine taught you how to live. Medicine taught you how to live. Every generation don't chase the passion. Medicine taught you how to live. Medicine taught you how to live. Hard work and health both are the salvation of life. What we call medication. Healthy, what we call healthy. What is meant by both medication and recovery? The importance of medication in consumer definitions. National Institutes of Health, that government, https www.ncbi.nlm.nih.government, articles TMC 483-5236 by M. Piat 2009, cited by 44. Recovery means living without medication. Recovery means finding medication that works. As a library, NLM provides access to scientific literature. Inclusion in an NLM database does not imply endorsement of or agreement with the content by NLM or the National Institutes of Health. Learn more. PMC disclaimer. PMC copyright notice. The role of medication in the recovery of mental health consumers is important. In the context of a multi-site Canadian study on the meaning of recovery, 5 themes related to medication and recovery emerged from qualitative interviews with 60 consumers. Recovery means finding a medication that works, taking medication in combination with services and support, complying with medication, having a say about medication, and living without medication. Findings underlined: consumers need to communicate their concerns around medication and be supported in developing self-management strategies and more collaborative relationships with providers. The study suggests an expanded role for nursing, practice in this area. The importance of medication in consumer definitions of recovery from serious mental illness, a qualitative study. Recovery from serious mental illness has emerged over the past 2 decades as a worldwide paradigm in mental health, challenging traditional biomedical models of care. Longitudinal studies have challenged century-long beliefs about mental illness as an inevitably deteriorative condition, establishing that the course of mental illness is heterogeneous and that recovery often occurs spontaneously. Saumpi 1980, Fisher 1999, Harding, Brooks, Ashikega, Strauss and Baird 1987A, 1987B. Harding and Janisar 1994, Harding, Chubin and Strauss 1992, Mark Witt 2001, Mac Glasson 1988, Ogawa, Mia and Watarai 1987, Pavilion and Goldberg 2003, Tiswang, Wilson and Fleming 1979. Advances in psychopharmacology have led to better outcomes for persons with psychotic disabilities and further open the way for new recovery-based approaches in psychotic rehabilitation. Anatomy 2004, Calabrese and Corrigan 2005. In this context, treatment modalities in mental health have evolved from a traditional illness stabilization model to community rehabilitation models and most recently to a recovery model in which mental health consumers play an important role in planning services and advocating for their own needs. Why antipsychotic medication offers consumers new possibilities for stability and the self-management of symptoms. Nodisi et al. 2000. The decision to use or not use medication as prescribed is complex for consumers. It is important for mental health nurses to better understand the views of consumers around medication, particularly in relation to consumers' personal medicine meaning of recovery. This article reports consumers' opinions on the role of medication, drawn from a multi-site Canadian study on the meaning of recovery. Every generation don't change the passion. Medicine taught how to live. Medicine taught me how to live. Every generation don't change the pattern. Medicine taught me how to live. Medicine taught me how to live. Life, why not whatever? Here what a soil, it was not always right. Here what a soil, it was not always right. Life, why not wherever? Here what a soil, it was not always right. Here what a soil, it was not always right. Every generation don't change the passion. Medicine taught me how to lie. Medicine taught me how to lie. Every generation don't chase the passion. Medicine taught me how to lie. Medicine taught me how to lie. Medication taught me human from the beginning till today. Try to stay healthy from the beginning to till today. Try to stay healthy. Medication taught human from the beginning till today. Try to stay healthy from the beginning to till today. Try to stay healthy. Every generation don't chase the passion. Medicine taught me how to lie. Medicine taught me how to lie. Every generation don't chase the passion. Medicine taught me how to lie. Medicine taught me how to lie. जब से ह्यूमन इवोल्यूशन हो चुका था, तब से ही ह्यूमन स्पेसीज रोग से परिचित थे। पुराना जमाने में मरीज को कैसे चिन्हित किया जाता था? मध्ययुगीन यूरोप बीमारी के निदान के लिए यूरोस्कोपी का सबसे अधिक उपयोग किया गया। चिकित्सक मरीजों के मूत्र को मटुला नामक फ्लास्क में एकत्र करते थे। मटुला आकार में विशिष्ट था और इसमें 4 क्षेत्र थे: सर्कुल, सतही, मूल और फंड, जो शरीर के क्षेत्र को अनुरूप थे। एक्सेटर विश्वविद्यालय, HDPS क्लासिक एक्सेटर ACU के अनुसंधान परियोजनाएं। निदान के मामले प्राचीन विश्व में शरीर को पढ़ना। निदान विज्ञान, संस्कृति और शरीर के चौराहे पर बैठता है। ये प्राचीन चिकित्सा का केंद्र बिंदु था, लेकिन ये उस बिंदु पर भी था जहां वैज्ञानिक ज्ञान को व्यक्ति, उनके शरीर और बीमारी के बारे में उनकी समझ पर लागू किया गया था। ये परियोजना सांस्कृतिक प्रवचन की वास्तुकला को उजागर करती है, जिसने पूरी रोमन साम्राज्य में बीमार व्यक्तियों के जीवन को आकार दिया। मोटे तौर पर इसे शरीर की शारीरिक और मनोवैज्ञानिक स्थिति या रोगी द्वारा अनुभव की जाने वाली बीमारियों की पहचान के रूप में परिभाषित किया गया है। निदान का अभ्यास सभी प्राचीन चिकित्सा संप्रदायों और कई स्वास्थ्य देखभाल संदर्भों में किया जाता था। हालांकि इसके महत्व के बावजूद प्राचीन संस्कृति के इस पहलू को समर्पित कोई बड़ा विद्वान अध्ययन नहीं है। ये फेलोशिप रोमन साम्राज्य के दौरान चिकित्सा में निदान का सांस्कृतिक इतिहास प्रदान करके शास्त्रीय विद्वत्ता में उस महत्वपूर्ण अंतर को संबोधित करेगी। अनुसंधान जांच के 4 संबंधित क्षेत्र को जोड़ता है। मैं इसकी जांच से शुरुआत करता हूं कि प्राचीन डॉक्टरों ने निदान की अवधारणा को कैसे समझा। मैं सवाल करता हूं कि विभिन्न चिकित्सा संप्रदायों के रोमन डॉक्टरों ने हेलेनिस्टिक और शास्त्रीय काल से दार्शनिक और वैज्ञानिक सोच को कैसे आकर्षित और पूरक किया। मैं ये भी जांचता हूं कि कैसे रोमन डॉक्टरों ने समकालीन विचारकों और चिकित्सकों के विचारों को अपनाया, ताकि ये दिखाया जा सके कि इस अवधि के दौरान निदान के सिद्धांत विभिन्न संप्रदायों और चिकित्सा संदर्भों के बीच क्रॉस निषेचन द्वारा कैसे चित्रित किए गए थे। इसके अतिरिक्त मैं जांच करता हूं कि निदान को मान्यता के अन्य रूपों के संबंध में कैसे देखा गया था। मैं पूछता हूं कि डॉक्टरों ने इस अवधि में ज्ञान के अन्य प्रवचनों के संबंध में अपनी गतिविधि को कैसे समझा, परिभाषित और उचित ठहराया, और उन्होंने निदान की अपनी प्रथाओं के कैसे समझा। दूसरे में मैं इस बात की जांच करता हूं कि निदान को एक व्यावहारिक गतिविधि के रूप में कैसे प्रस्तुत किया गया। मैं कई शाही डॉक्टरों, उदाहरण के लिए गैलेन, इफिसस के रूफ, अचिजिन, इफिसस के सोरेन, मैं निहित कैसे इतिहास और निदान के खातों की जांच करता हूं। मैं जांच करता हूं कि रोगी का मूल्यांकन करने के लिए किन तरीकों का उपयोग किया जाता है। वे तरीके डॉक्टरों के स्पष्ट सैद्धांतिक या पद्धति संबंधी बयानों में से कैसे संबंधित है। विभिन्न बीमारियों, गाउट और लक्षण, नाड़ी या दर्द को प्रभावी निदान में कैसे शामिल किया जाता है, और मूल्यांकन के कौन से कार्य लाए जाते हैं। नैदानिक पहचान और स्पष्टीकरण की प्रक्रिया में रोगी के शरीर पर प्रभाव डालना। मैं ये भी पूछताछ करता हूँ कि कैसे सामाजिक संदर्भ और व्यक्तिगत संबंध निदान को प्रभावित करते हैं। मैं लगातार ये पता लगाता हूँ कि कैसे पारस्परिक संपर्क, सामाजिक संबंध और रिश्ते, भावना जैसे पारस्परिक मुद्दे और रोग के मनोवैज्ञानिक प्रभाव प्राचीन निदान प्रथाओं ने को रेखांकित करते हैं। ये कारक नैदानिक मुठभेड़ को कैसे प्रभावित करते हैं और उन्हें कैसे प्रबंधित किया जाता है। अतः में अंत में मैं इस चिकित्सा प्रवचन की रोमन संस्कृति के भीतर अधिक व्यापक रूप से पता हूँ। मैं जांच करता हूँ कि अन्य सांस्कृतिक संदर्भों में निदान पर कैसे चर्चा की गई या उसका प्रतिनिधित्व किया गया, जैसे लूसियन और प्रोटो, जिन्होंने गाउट के बारे में बड़े पैमाने पर लिखा, और ग्रीको रोमन उपन्यासों में मैं जांच करता हूं कि ये ग्रंथ नैदानिक गतिविधि और रोग स्पष्टीकरण का प्रतिनिधित्व कैसे करते हैं, खासकर उन मामलों में जहां साहित्यिक हस्तियों द्वारा समान बीमारियों या स्थितियों का प्रतिनिधित्व किया जाता है। मैं इस स्तर पर यह भी पूछता हूं कि ये लेखक चिकित्सा मान्यता के अधिकार और महत्व का निर्माण कैसे करते हैं। फिर मैं इस बात की जांच करता हूं कि वैज्ञानिक और साहित्यिक संस्कृतियां किस तरह से मिलती है और निदान के चिकित्सा संबंधी विचार किस हद तक अन्य सांस्कृतिक संदर्भ में परिलक्षित होते हैं। प्राचीन काल में लोग बीमारियों का इलाज कैसे करते थे? प्राचीन समय में रोगों का इलाज प्राकृतिक स्रोतों जैसे पौधों, पत्तियों, लकड़ी, जड़ों, फलों के अर्क, एक्यूपंक्चर, जानवरों के अंगों और खनिजों में से प्राप्त दवाओं के माध्यम से किया जाता था। डॉक्टरों ने कैसे निदान किया? निदान के लिए आवश्यक जानकारी आमतौर पर चिकित्सा देखभाल चाहने वाले व्यक्ति के इतिहास और शारीरिक परीक्षण से एकत्र की जाती है। अक्सर प्रक्रिया के दौरान एक या अधिक नैदानिक प्रक्रियाएं जैसे चिकित्सा परीक्षण भी किए जाते हैं। कभी कभी मरणोपरांत निदान को एक प्रकार का चिकित्सीय निदान माना जाता है। I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me. It affected me. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me. It affected me. I am patient. You are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. I am patient. You are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but desire to life is colorful in a dream, life is colorful in a dream. Hospital desire to the life of colorful in a dream, life is colorful in a dream. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but land of living. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but land of living. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. Mother is a midwife, not sister. It affected me. It affected me. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me. It affected me. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. I am a patient, You are a doctor. The journey of your life has increased. The journey of your life has increased. Human species have used medicine in many ways throughout the ages. Obstetrics, when did the science of medicine start from midwifery in human species? The start of life, a history of obstetrics, National Institutes of Health, NIH, government, https www.ncbi.nlm.nih.government, PMC 1742346, PDF. By J. Treat 2002, cited by 180 forces, introduced in the 17th century, were later refined by men midwifery like William Smiley. Midwifery Wikipedia, https://en wikipedia.organization wiki midwifery. Midwifery is the health science and health profession that deals with pregnancy, childbirth, and the postpartum period, including care of the newborn. In addition to the sexual and reproductive health of women throughout their life. In many countries, midwifery is a medical profession special for its independent and direct specialized education. Should not be confused with the medical specialty which depends on a previous general training. A professional in midwifery is known as a midwife. A 2013 Cochrane review concluded that most women should be offered midwifery-led continuity models of care, and women should be encouraged to ask for this option, although caution should be exercised in applying this advice to women with substantial medical or obstetric complications. The review found that midwifery-led care was associated with a reduction in the use of epidural with fewer episomes or instrumental births and a decreased risk of losing the baby before 24 weeks gestation. However, midwifery-led care was also associated with a longer mean length of labor as measured in hours. Indiana University School of Medicine, https medicine.iu.edu, blog, medical library, history. Historical book of the week, The Science and Art of Obstetrics, 1886. Jason Lilly, March 29, 2019. Stewart. Susan Isaac, Art and Science Meet, George Pratt, 1784 to 1840. Obstetric table comprising graphic illustration, Royal College of Surgeons, November 24, 2017. Online https www.rcseng.ac.uk. Library and Publications Library. Blog Art and Science Meet George Pratt Obstetric Lab Table. Image from George Pratt's Obstetric Table, 1833. A medical book beyond its time. By Brishay Stewart, one of the greatest contributions to the study of obstetrics is the book The Science and Art of Obstetrics, written by Theophilus Parvin, published in 1886. This book details the journey of pregnancy and all its components, from the anatomy of female sexual organs to illnesses and diseases experienced by women after delivery of a child. Not only is it a remarkable text because of the knowledge imparted and writing style, but also for its unique way of teaching a proper practice of medicine. Parvin, who was a medical teacher, wrote this book with the intention of it serving as a useful aid to students and practitioners. The book contains several illustrations of obstetric techniques, some of which were original and had never been seen in any other obstetrical book of journal. A copy of this book can be found in the Leo J. McCarthy, MD, History of Medicine, Room and Collection at the Ruth Lilly Medical Library. Obstetrics and gynecology was relatively a new field of study under medicine. Prior to the 18th and 19th centuries, midwifery had been well established, but obstetrics had not been. In the 18th century, more medical professionals began to finally understand the anatomy of the uterus. The popular invention of the forceps was also developed during this time period. It was not until the late 19th century that obstetrics was recognized as a medical specialty. In the 19th century, some gynecologists viewed women's puberty and menstruation as a sign of weakness or unclear illness. They held false belief that conception was most likely when intercourse occurred during the monthly flow, but intercourse at such times was dangerous and forbidden because the menstrual blood was the source of male gonorrhea. Moreover, physicians believe nervous stimulation triggered menstruation. Therefore, they were against the emancipation of women. The process and timing of ovulation was not fully understood until the 20th century. Parvin's work was a major contribution in this regard. He alerts a chapter of the science and art of obstetrics to the scientific observation of ovulation and menstruation, which he learned of after conducting a study of 100 cases of menstruation at the Indiana Reformatory for Women and Girls. His results led to the conclusion of the average age of the first menstruation and the duration of the flow, having a mindest greater than his contemporaries. Parvin highlights the characteristics of menstruation, duration of the flow, cause affecting it, and the reasons why it happens. Additionally, Parvin appeared to have better insight manner than other physicians of his time. During the mid to late 19th century, physicians were accused of disregarding the pain and symptoms of women patients, as male doctors deliberately enforced their professional authority. One such example was the common use of forceps during delivery, which could be painful for both the woman and the child. By contrast, Parvin notes that forceps should only be used when the life of the mother or child requires immediate delivery. In the science and art of obstetrics, there are more than enough illustrations, scenarios, definitions, and directions given to readers, medical students, and practitioners of now and when to use surgical instruments. When describing the effects of labor, Parvin gives detailed analysis of the physiological phenomena of labor, such as the characteristics of uterine contractions, abdominal contractions, and dilation of the uterus. However, Parvin also goes as far as to describe the characteristics of the pain. He notes that patients may become more restless or irritable as the intensity of contractions occurred. He even suggests a practitioner will learn to know a patient's cry and be able to tell if she is in the first or second stage of labor. Parvin's understanding and the knowledge of a woman's body was far greater than one might expected a physician to be in the 1880s, especially when it came to female anatomy. His knowledge almost appears to be that of a person who has personally experiences the pain and difficulties of child labor, but rather he is a physician that has had much experience with women and child bearing. He is one of the greatest contributors of obstetrics and far unmatched in his time. This post was written for the course HIST H364 by H546, the history of medicine and public health INS. We get live for the first time more from mother's home, and we get life again through medicine. Life is a new again. Travel heavy run away. It is called this is medicine. It is called this is medicine. Life is a new again. Travel heavy run away. It is called this is medicine. It is called this is medicine. Homeopathic from a plant. There is only some more Ayurvedic. Is a medicine which is chemical. Another process which is electropathy. Is a medicine which is chemical. Another process which is electropathy. Homeopathic and from a plant. There is only some more Ayurvedic. Is a medicine which is chemical. Another process which is electropathy. Is a medicine which is chemical. Another process which is electropathy. Life is new again. Travel step running away. It is called this is medicine. It is called this is medicine. Life is new again. Travel step running away. It is called this is medicine. It is called this is medicine. The generation is moving forward. Maybe tomorrow light is medicine. Biological poison will follow. Medicine is probably hydrogen tomorrow. Biological poison will follow. Medicine is probably hydrogen tomorrow. The generation is moving forward. Maybe tomorrow light is medicine. Biological poison will follow. Medicine is probably hydrogen tomorrow. Biological poison will follow. Medicine is probably hydrogen tomorrow. Life is new again. travel away, run away. It is called a disease is medicine. It is called a disease is medicine. Life is new again. Travels away, run away. It is called a disease is medicine. It is called a disease medicine. You know, friend, surgery is necessary. But along with surgery, medicine is also important for your health. However, currently we give preference to homeopathic, Ayurvedic and chemical process for treatment. Nowadays we have tried to use another treatment practice, electropathy. On most cancers are blood cancer. What is electropathy? Electropathy, India Today, https www.indiatoday.in, medical, 19th July 2012. Electropathy is a new system of medicine by which balance is maintained between lymph and blood of a diseased person. Sir J.C. Bose Medical Institute of Electropathy, Sir J.C. Bose Medical Institute of Electropathy, https electropathy.organization. The electropathy system is the most natural and safe method of treatment which enables to restore the health of the patient quickly, gently and permanently. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Electropathy, electrohomeopathy or Mattei cancer cure is a derivative of homeopathy invented in the 19th century by Count Cesare Mattei. The name is derived from a combination of electro referring to an electric bioenergy content supposedly extracted from plants and of therapeutic value rather than electricity in its conventional sense, and homeopathy referring to an alternative medicinal philosophy developed by Samuel Hahnemann in the 18th century. Electrohomeopathy has been defined as the combination of electrical devices and homeopathy. Lucrative for its innovative and popular in the late 19th century. Electrohomeopathy has been described as idiocy like traditional homeopathy. It is regarded by the medical and scientific communities as pseudoscience and its practice as quackery. About electropathy, NEHM of India, https indiaelectropathy.organization. About electropathy, herbal oriented 5 new medical system. An overview, electropathy is relatively a new medical system authenticated under the category of alternative system of Medicine by Herbal Supreme Court of India. This medical system was first discovered by Dr. Count Caesar Mattei, an Italian armed force officer in the year 1865. This system of medicine is purely herbal based on the medicinal properties of plants from plant kingdom. These medicinal properties are extracted through a process of cohabation similar to earth extraction of in Ayurveda, mixed with distilled and denatured alcohol, water and spagyric essence in controlled proportion at normal room temperature. The complete philosophy of electropathy system is based on the balance between two vital fluids in human bodies. These two vital fluids are blood and lymph. Any imbalance between the two is the root cause disease of ailment. If we can bring balance between the two, we can treat almost any disease or ailment. Being purely herbal, all medicines in this system are natural, harmless, non-toxic, environment friendly and are virtually free from any side effects with zero carbon credit. What does electropathy mean? Electropathy is a new system of medicine by which balance is maintained between lymph and blood of a diseased person. Hence, by regulating the lymph and blood in the body, the patient gets cured. This alternative form of medicine uses extracts from plants which regulate both lymph and blood. 19th July 2012. Life is a new again. Travel heavy run away. It is called this is medicine. It is called this is medicine. Life is a new again. Travel heavy run away. It is called this is medicine. It is called this is medicine. Homeopathic from a plant. There is only so more Ayurvedic. Is a medicine which is chemical. Another process which is electropathy. Is a medicine which is chemical. Another process which is electropathy. Homeopathic and from a plant. There is only so more Ayurvedic. Is a medicine which is chemical. Another process which is electropathy. Is a medicine which is chemical. Another process which is electropathy. Life is new again. Travel self run away. It is called this is medicine. It is called this is medicine. Life is new again. Travel self run away. It is called this is medicine. It is called this is medicine. The generation is moving forward. Maybe tomorrow light is medicine. Biological poison will follow. Medicine is probably hydrogen tomorrow. Biological poison will follow. Medicine is probably hydrogen tomorrow. The generation is moving forward. Maybe tomorrow light is medicine. Biological poison will follow. Medicine is probably hydrogen tomorrow. Biological poison will follow. Medicine is probably hydrogen tomorrow. Life is new again. Travel away, run away. It is called a disease is medicine. It is called a disease is medicine. Life is new again. Travel away, run away. It is called a disease is medicine. It is called a disease is medicine. Life comes from mother's womb only, but there is another truth. Everyone says that life becomes new again even through medicine. What is this caring? Medicine is the science and practice of caring for a patient, managing the diagnosis, prognosis, prevention, treatment, palliation of their injury or disease, and promoting their health. At first glance, care and caring hardly seem distinguishable. Add health into the mix, however, and the differences are striking. We readily speak about a system of health care, but no one talks about health caring. The former refers to the delivery of evidence-based medicine and how it can be provided in a fashion that is efficient, equitable, this being a Canadian perspective, and cost effective. Healthcare is distinguished, designed to provide for the medical needs of patients. A designation primarily based on the specifics of a diagnosis and treatment. However, despite its considerable merit, health care and sometimes be emotionally abrasive or harsh. No one wants to be seen just in terms of their particular ailment or to have their needs reduced to little more than a treatment algorithm, which is why no one likes to be a patient. Being a patient means having to yield to the whims of a medical condition and to bend to the regulation and rigidity of the health care system. The word patient comes from the same Latin derivative as patience. Clearly it takes great patience to be a patient. and the sicker a person is, the more the patient is put to the test over and above an illness or concern. Health care pushes people further into patienthood. That push can be as subtle as a plastic identification bracelet, as annoying as being kept waiting to be seen, as demoralizing as thoughtless violations of privacy, and even occasionally assertive, wherein patienthood seems to eclipse personhood entirely. Miss J was a 47 years old woman, mother of 3 teenagers with metastatic breast cancer. Despite the various complications of her illness and treatment, she had managed to cope relatively well. However, that changed when, during the process of simulation, her radiation oncologist failed to warn her that he would be using a false pen to mark her treatment field. Without knowing why the marking was happening, she felt like a slab of meat, a piece of paper. She was so distraught that she considered withdrawing from treatment altogether, and she remained distrustful and frightened throughout her ensuing course of radiation therapy. To be sure, Miss J.'s management was technically accurate and empirically based. Little could doubt that it was also carried out with the best of intentions, designed to guide the delivery of optimal radiation. To mitigate the effects of her progressive breast cancer, her experience, however, typifies the point at which health care option fails to realize its full and human potential. The potential of health caring. If health care is designed to address the needs of patients, health caring is ever mindful that patients are people with feelings that matter. Those feelings almost always include a heightened sense of vulnerability, dependency, and loss of control, which can be internally driven by the underlying condition, but also externally imposed depending on the quality and tone of the health care encounter. resulting in threatened self-efficacy and personhood. Health caring must always ask the question, how might this make a person feel, or how does it feel to be kept waiting, examined, drawn on, or questions addressing the multitude of experiences that patients are asked to endure. Asking the questions shift the frame of reference, changing the way in which clinicians perceive and respond to patients. It also shifts the care tenor, that is, the emotional and empathic qualities of a clinical encounter as shaped by the healthcare provider. Healthcaring insists that attending to the needs of the patient goes hand in hand with sensitivity to the feelings of the person. To be sure that approach will not eliminate the toils of patienthood. Case in point, radiation field still need to be marked, but applying the lens of health caring, how might this make a person feel, changes the tone of care, elective, clear explanation, perhaps a gentle touch, a kind word, or an understanding look. Those are ways of acknowledging personhood, and they are critical elements of any clinical reproduct. Finally, although the term patient is generic and applies to a broad clinical designation, the term person denotes completely opposite qualities. Person and individual are synonymous. Knowing someone means having some understanding of who they are as an individual. Where health care asks about a problem, health caring asks, what do I need to know about you as a person to give you the best care possible? Those questions are not mutually exclusive, and yet one without the other is simply not good enough. Health caring elicits trust, fuller patient disclosure, and accurate assessment of the goals of care. It heightens patient satisfaction and decreases the likelihood of complaint or litigation. Health caring might even enhance job satisfaction by putting personhood on the clinical radar. Healthcare providers can reconnect with core values that likely attracted them into their work in the first place. Realizing the differences between health care and health caring could go a long way in transforming the culture of medicine. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me, it affected me. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me, it affected me. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but desire to life. Life is colorful in a dream. Life is colorful in a dream. Hospital desire to life. Life of colorful in a dream. Life is colorful in a dream. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but land of living. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but land of living. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. Mother is a midwife, nurse sister, it affected me, it affected me. Mother is a midwife, nurse sister, it affected me, it affected me. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. It is not easy to get life back in this dying world of ours. The reason for this is to satisfy hunger. This is where the human community was brought about complete change over the centuries. Life recovery by combining medicine. Medicine can definitely give life back. Can medicine provide immortality to life? Can medical science make us immortal? Immortality is impossible. Blame the physics of aging. Scientists say theoretically the systems in our bodies can repair themselves immediately. Identifiably. Particularly the laws of physics make that a futile pursuit. 27 September 2023. Does medicine help people live longer? Worldwide life expectancy at birth was 30.9 years in 19,000, 46.7 in 1940, 61.30 in 1980. As seen, there was a dramatic improvement in life expectancy after 1940, which could be attributed to three factors. One, a wave of global drug and chemical innovations, penicillin, streptomycin, vaccines, discovery of DDT, etc. 18 January 2016. Is immortality biologically possible? Immortality Wikipedia. While as shown with creatures such as Hydra and planarian worms, it is indeed possible for a creature to be biologically immortal. These are animals which are physiologically very different from humans, and it is not known if something comparable will ever be possible for humans. Why we die? Cause of death can be grouped into three categories: communicable, infectious and parasitic disease, and maternal, perinatal and nutritional condition. Non-communicable, chronic and injuries. 9 December 2020. Why do we die? BBC, https www.bbc.com 2022-08-05. Why do we die? 5 August 2022. Certain jellyfish and their relatives offer tantalizing clues as to whether immortality is possible. So, why does death become the rest of us? Of all the weird and wonderful aquatic organisms that pop about in our oceans and rivers, you would be forgiven for overlooking the Hydra, named after the ancient Greek mythological serpent that could regrow its head. It is a freshwater relative of jellyfish, anemones and coral. A little like a dandelion seed with a long body and tuft of tentacles on one end. They are not much to see, but they have a remarkable property that makes them a curiosity of biology. They can regenerate. If you cut a hydra into many pieces, each bit will regrow into a complete new individual. Their regenerative properties have piqued the interest of biologists looking for evidence of immortality in nature. Why do these species appear not to die by natural causes, and is death inevitable? Aging was described in the mid-20th century as a trade-off between reproduction and cell maintenance. Initially, organisms' bodies use their resources to grow and keep us healthy. To maintain our cells through childhood and adolescence, the emphasis is on staying alive and becomes as strong and healthy as possible. After sexual maturity, the priority switches to reproducing because for most organisms resources are limited. Prioritizing producing offspring can come at the expense of staying healthy. Take a salmon that has swum upstream to spawn and promptly dies afterwards. Everything is expanded to give the salmon the best chance of making it to the spawning ground. And once there it makes the most of the opportunity. The chance of the salmon swimming back downstream, surviving another year at sea, making the same return trip and successfully spawning angle again are so remote that natural selection would never favor this individual. And in any case, they have already passed on their genes successfully once, but the current understanding of why things die is a little more specific. When organisms reach sexual maturity, the force of natural selection weakens, and the aging process being leading ultimately to death. But it's not to make way for the next generation, which might be appealing from an altruistic angle, says Alexei Maklakov, a professor of evolutionary biology and biogerontology at the University of East Anglia in the UK. Live it, love or pain. How to remove so much so waste? Virus, bacteria, trouble. Die, or delight. Die, or delight. Live it, love or pain. How to remove so much so waste? Virus, bacteria, trouble. Die, or delight. Die, or delight. A body with millions of diseases. Illness is the spark of life. Every disease owns life. Like global warming, we are changing. Like global warming, we are changing. A body with millions of diseases. Illness is the spark of life. Every disease owns life. Like global warming, we are changing. Like global warming, we are changing. Live it, love or pain. How to remove so much so waste? Virus, bacteria, trouble. Die or delight. Die or delight. Live it, love it or pain. How to remove so much so waste? Virus, bacteria, trouble. Die or delight. Die or delight. Hospital and hospitality. Activity to make disease disappear. Fact, path and the background medicine. Life is the tradition of some other day. Life is a tradition some of other day. Hospital and hospitality. Activity to make disease disappear. Fact, pause, and background medicine. Life is a tradition of some other day. Life is a tradition of some other day. Life is love or pain. How to remove so much so it. Virus, bacteria, travel, die, or delight, die, or delight. Life it, love or pain. How to remove so much so it. Virus, bacteria, travel, die, or delight, die, or delight. No friend, disease can kill patient. We have often seen doctors give us the information about medicines to control the disease. Well, doctor a lot of facts, causes of illness also warn us. But doctors do not give medicine to sick patients. The one who administers medicines also maintains hospitality. Why is this hospitality and hospitality important? Improved patient satisfaction, patients receiving excellent hospitality services during their hospital stay are more likely to feel comfortable and satisfied with their experiences. This can manifest in better recovery rates and fewer hospital readmissions. 9 May 2023. LinkedIn, Dr. Tarun Katiyar, 40 plus reactions 6 years ago. Concept of hospitality in hospital. Dr. Tarun Katiyar, Tarun Katiyar, Dr. Tarun Katiyar. Healthcare leader focused on design, build, finance and management consulting, published June 18, 2017. Healthcare and hospitality. At the first sight, they may seem to be two diametrically diverse industries, but a closer look will reveal the common chord. Both aim at customer satisfaction, and both industries measure this satisfaction in terms of tangible and intangible components. For instance, a patient has to feel better in order to get better, and this part needs the right ambience as well as the right amenities to be in place. Healthcare marketing has also grown aggressive in seeking any possible edge of draw patients to a certain facility. One of the most recent healthcare hospitality trends involves labor and delivery units. Many maternity units have revamped their looks and services to mimic a hotel or spa environment. When considering where to have a baby, women are now being wooed by amenities more than medicine. Other areas of hospital have also been made more comfortable for patients and guests. Many hospitals have changed the model of their dining facilities from a cafeteria to a more restaurant atmosphere. Hospitals are now required make any additional rooms constructed to be private rooms. Amenities are not the only way. Hospitals are seeking to improve the patient experience. Employees are being taught to develop a strong sense of empathy which will enable them to better connect and care for patients and their families. Feelings which create an experience are being taught to be valued over efficiency. But training employees on customer service is just one part of creating a culture of excellence in a hospital. Building a strong culture of excellent service takes time but ultimately results in a better patient experience. Redefining hospitality in healthcare for positive patients. Boston University, https www.bu.edu, focusing on hospitality in hospital. 23rd October 2023. Hospitality is about building relationships and communicating in a way that is supportive and caring. Why is hospitality important? The importance of hospitality in the service industry is about making people feel valued and appreciated and going the extra mile to make them feel welcome. It sets you apart from the competition. In a competitive market, it's important to stand out from the competition. Providing excellent hospitality can set you apart from other businesses and create loyal customers. 26 December 2022. Is hospitality and hospital management same? Healthcare management deals with managing and overcome the health issues among the people and society of country. Healthcare management is a course related to medical or hospital related studies. Hospitality management is a course related to hotel management. Hospitality management is also known as hotel management. 30 January 2018. Life is love or pain. How to remove so much so waste. Virus, bacteria, trouble. Die, hard life. Die, hard life. Life is love or pain. How to remove so much so waste. Virus, bacteria, trouble. Die, hard life. Die, hard life. A body with millions of disease. Illness is the spark of life. Every disease owns life. Like global warming, we are changing. Like global warming, we are changing. A body with millions of disease. Illness is the spark of life. Every disease owns life. Like a global warming, we are changing. Like a global warming, we are changing. Live it, love or pain. How to remove so much so wait. Virus, bacteria, travel. Die, or delight. Die, or delight. Live it, love it, or pain. How to remove so much so wait. Virus, bacteria, travel. Die, or delight. Die, or delight. Hospital and hospitality. Activity to make disease disappear. Fact part and the background medicine. Life is the tradition of some other day. Life is the tradition some of other day. Hospital and hospitality. Activity to make disease disappear. Fact part and the background medicine. Life is the tradition of some other day. Life is the tradition of some other day. Life is love or pain. How to remove so much so wait. Virus, bacteria, travel. Die or delight. Die or delight. Life it, love or pain. How to remove so much so wait. Virus, bacteria, travel. Die or delight. Die or delight. Is it love or pain? Does both have meaning in living? Do love and pain go together? Quora. https www.quora.com. Do love and pain go together? 9 August 2017. Antonio Bardacini, BSc in Economics, College Major, Royal Holloway, University of London, graduated 2005, updated by 6Y. Absolutely, when love is not corresponded, most people think that you suffer both if you don't love and if you do. You suffer from fear of abandonment. You want to feel secure. For most of us, love is an obstacle. In a romantic relationship, as long as someone is not physiologically self-sufficient, independent, he or she will always have need. You can fix it. Love yourself first. Be at peace with your own company. Love to the self is not an abstract concept. By embracing yourself, touching your hand with love, taking care of your body, appearance and your overall wellness, by your presence alone, we will discover to sense the love for our presence to spoil ourselves in sand. While love literally hurts, Association for Physiological Science, https www.physiologicalscience.organization, February, by E. Jeff 2013, cited by two physiologists, believe that physical pain has two separate components. Love does not have to hurt, but it can if you allow it to. Cover story. Why love literally hurts. Eric Jeff, January 30, 2013. Tag Biological Neurology Science Cognitive Physiology Embodied Cognition Emotions Personality. Social relationship. Login to save for later download PDF. Most of us see the connection between social and physical pain as a figurative one. We agree that love hurts, but we don't think it hurts the way that, say, being kicked in the shin hurts. At the same time, life often presents a compelling argument that the two types of pain share a common source. Old couples frequently make the news because they can physically survive without one another. In one example from early 2012, Majran and James Landis of Johnston, Pennsylvania, who would been married for 65 years, died just 88 minutes apart. Truth is, you don't have to be a sentimentalist to believe in broken hearts. Being a subscriber to the New England Journal of Medicine will do. A few years ago, a group of doctors at Johns Hopkins University reported a rare but lethal heart condition caused by acute emotional distress. The problem is technically known as stress cardiomyopathy, but the press likes to call it broken heart syndrome, and medical professionals don't object to the nickname. Behavioral science is catching up with the anecdote too in the past few years. Physiology researchers have found a good deal of literal truth embedded in the metaphorical verses accompanying love to pain. Neuro magazine studies have shown that brain regions involved in processing physical pain overlap considerably with these tied to social anguish. The connection is so strong that traditional bodily painkillers seem capable to relieving our emotional wounds. Love may actually hurt, like hurt after all. Is there pain in true love? If love gives you pain, is it true love? Or is it fake love? Yes, it always hurts when we love someone. It is because when we love someone, we always have expectation of being loved back in the same way we are loving that person. 3 January 2017. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me. It affected me. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me. It affected me. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. Medicine making new. Hospital but land of living. Hospital but desire to life. Life is colorful in a dream. Life is colorful in a dream. Hospital desire to life. Life of colorful in a dream. Life is colorful in a dream. Medicine making new. Hospital but land of living. Hospital but land of living. Medicine making new. Hospital but land of living. Hospital but land of living. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. Mother is a midwife. Nurse sister, it affected me. It affected me. Mother is a midwife. Nurse sister, it affected me. It affected me. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. The journey of living life is love step by step. So there is also the sound of footsteps. Friend, do you know that we are born with viruses and bacteria in our life? Do you know this, friend? Some viruses and bacteria make us sick and cause death. If some viruses and bacteria are not with us, we might not be able to survive. This virus bacteria takes away both love and pain in our life. There are some viruses and bacteria due to which we also feel strange. Due to which virus, bacteria do we feel strange? Lactobacillus bacteria, which produce lactic acid to help with digestion, and though some microbes make us sick and even kill us, in the long run they have a shared interest in our survival. The good that viruses do. Harvard Medicine Magazine, https magazine.hms.harvard.edu, articles, good virus. The surprising and beneficial contribution that viruses bring to life. experimenting with Shigella cultured from the eel. Microbiologist Felix de Heredle uncovered a difference between samples from patients who survival and those who succumbed. In survivors, an entity too small to be seen through his microscope was killing the bacteria. He called the attackers bacteriophages or bacteria eaters. De Herelle recognized that the mysterious phages offered a way to fight bacterial infections. In 1919, he isolated phages from Salmonella bacteria that were causing a typhoid outbreak in chickens and used them to cure the birds. A few months later, he thought he would risk treating a boy with a dire case of dysentery. First, however, De Herelle and his team drank a concoction of phages they would isolated from another dysentery patient. When no one felt the worse for where they gave it to the boy, he recovered. Advances in microscopy later revealed what phages really are: viruses that infect bacteria and single-celled microbes known as archaea, while ignoring plants and animals. Endeavors like De Herelle's have helped show humanity that viruses can provide medical and research benefits. Do all viruses and bacteria need to live on or in another organism to survive? They need to use another cell structure to reproduce. This means they can't survive unless they are living inside something else, such as a person, animal or plant. Viruses can only live for a very short time outside other living cells. Are both viruses and bacteria curable? For a viral illness, unfortunately, there is no medicine like an antibacterial or an antiviral medicine that will speed the recovery. We really just treat the symptoms, whereas if it's a bacterial infection, that's when we use antibiotics, which is living bacteria or virus. On a biological level, the main difference is the bacteria are free living cells that can live inside or outside a body, while viruses are a non-living collection of molecules that need a host to survive. 20 April 2020. By the way, the disease is contagious or you have to stumble and fall. Without help from around, even life turns away. You are with me, my friend? Life becomes easier. You are with me, oh friend. Life becomes easier. I am happy, happy my heart. I break down here when someone has died. I break down here when someone has died. You are with me, oh friend. Life becomes easier. You are with me, oh friend. Life becomes easier. I break down here when someone has died. I break down here when someone has died. This is our life journey. Leave an impact on a life. My life is only mine, oh friend. Yes, but what is there to life without you? Yes, but what is there to life without you? This is our life journey. It makes an impact on a living. This is our life journey. It makes an impact on a living. Yes, but what is there to life without you? Yes, but what is there to life without you? You are with me, oh friend. Life becomes easier. I am happy, happy my heart. I break down here when someone has died. I break down here when someone has died. You are with me, oh friend. Life becomes easier. You are with me, oh friend. Life becomes easier. I break down here when someone has died. I break down someone who in here has died. Everyone is a patient in life. No one can live a full life without being patient. Do you know, friend? There is medicine for every patient in this world. Through the ages, there were patients and there were medicines too. But facts and care are not everything for patients. You know, friend, the biggest disease in the world is loneliness. If you had not been enthusiastic about writing my story, do you know, friends, I would have broken down long ago. What was the cure for my breakdown, friends? The answer is only you. You are my medicine. Why is sympathy the medicine for heartbreak? Can empathy be a cure in medical science? If it is a goal of medicine to treat the patient, to alleviate suffering and not simply cure disease, then empathy is a necessary clinical skill. So long as physicians continue to exercise their skills of objective reasoning to investigate their empathic intuition. Empathy should enhance medical diagnosis rather than detract from it. Further, empathy enhances patient-physician communication and trust, and therefore treatment effectiveness. The role of empathy in medical medicine, a medical student, American Medical Association, HTTPS, journalofaith.ama.asan.organization, article, role impact by M. Hirsis, 2007. What is empathy? Empathy is an emotional experience between an observer and a subject in which the observer, based on visual and auditory cues, identifies and transiently exercises experiences the subject's emotional state in order to be perceived as empathic. The observer must convey the understanding to the subject. During the initial phase of the process, the observer must not only identify but also understand the basis of the subject's feeling. For example, a physician may encounter a patient who appears depressed, expresses feelings of sadness and informs the physician that a close relative has recently passed away. This may cause the physician to recall subconsciously his emotional state during a similar situation in which a close relative died. Alternatively, he may not have experienced death in his family, but may understand the emotional response to death in the patient's culture. In both of these situations, he may be able to respond empathically because he understands and can relate to the patient's current grief. In a different situation, the physician may have a dissimilar cultural background in which death is not associated with sadness but with joy and celebration of the deceased life. Due to the conflicting associations with death, the physician may feel confused because he does not understand the basis of the patient's sorrow. Without understanding the nature and circumstances of the patient's emotional state, it may be difficult for the physician to generate an empathic response. There is more to empathic understanding than simply knowing and evaluating objective information about a patient. However, researchers have found that male friends have higher empathic accuracy than male strangers. While this is not surprising, it is interesting to note that the greater accuracy was correlated with a higher quality of shared information rather than a greater quantity of information. This result is especially relevant for practicing physicians, for it indicates that it is not enough to know a large amount of factual information about a patient. The physician who understands each patient on a personal level stands a far better chance of experiencing and conveying empathy and treating the patient's and illness effectively than the physician who does not have that level of understanding. It is also important that the physician possesses sufficient communication skills to convey the feeling she is experiencing to the patient. In everyday life, people who are poor communicators and cannot adequately express their feelings are misunderstood by people around them. Thus, it is possible for a physician to be perceived as non-empathic when it actually she feels empathy but is unable to express it. Conversely, a physician who may not actually feel empathy may still be able to generate an appropriate response because she understands how she should respond in the situation and possesses excellent communication skills. As these examples illustrate, many factors influence the generation, expression and participation of an empathic response. Can empaths be good doctors? This can be highly valuable in a healthcare role because empaths will truly feel for their patients and naturally prioritize patient care. However, this tendency to tap into others' emotions can also lead to being overwhelmed if you work with people in a high stress setting such as healthcare. 6 July 2023. You are with me, oh friend. Life becomes easier. I am happy, happy my heart. I break down here when someone has died. I break down here when someone has died. You are with me, oh friend. Life becomes easier. You are with me, oh friend. Life becomes easier. I break down here when someone has died. I break down here when someone has died. This is our life journey. Leave an impact on the life. My life, it's only mine, oh friend. Yes, but what is there to life without you? Yes, but what is there to life without you? This is our life journey. It makes an impact on the living. This is our life journey. It makes an impact on the living. Yes, but what is there to life without you? Yes, but what is there to life without you? You are with me, oh friend. Life becomes easier. I am happy, happy my heart. I break down here when someone has died. I break down here when someone has died. You are with me, oh friend. Life becomes easier. You are with me, oh friend. Life becomes easier. I break down here when someone has died. I break down someone who is here has died. You are with me, my friend. Life becomes easier. Every life comes with only one birth genetically, and they remain the same and die. Meaning, according to the law of nature, no one can die taking anyone else with them. But there is a surprising truth in the law of nature. The experience of each other is very deep. Whether one kills the other or one becomes tied to the other. This is really a law of nature. That's why I have so many friends. That's why you have looked inside me. But one truth is relationship. Friends, I do not want to bring any relationship into our story. But even if we don't tell about a relationship, our story can be incomplete. That is sex abuse. Friends, be it male or female, according to the law of nature, sex abuse or sexual desire or reproductive feelings are common. What is this sexuality? Human sexuality. Human sexuality is the way people experience and express themselves sexually. This involves biological, physiological, physical, erotic, emotional, social or spiritual feelings and behaviors. Because it is a broad term which has varied with historical context over time. It lacks a precise definition. Wikipedia. Preconception or prenatal sex determination is an offense in India. For the Preconception and Prenatal Diagnostic Techniques Act 1994, preconception or prenatal sex determination is illegally in India. For the Google AdWords policy and the AdWords terms and conditions, advertises are not permitted to advertise services or goods that can be used for gender or sex determination before or after conception. Sexually, see explain. Better Health Channel. Hi https www.betterhealth.bic.government.au. Healthy living. Sexuality. Sexuality is diverse and there are many different types. It can take time to figure out the sexuality that fits you best, and your sexuality can change over time. Coming to terms with your sexuality can be a very liberating, exciting and positive experience. Sexuality is an important part of who you are. There is no right or wrong. It's about what's right for you. Some people have a hard time accepting others who are different to themselves. If someone gives you a hard time about your sexuality, it's good to talk to someone about it. You don't need to deal with it by yourself. Sexuality is not about who you have sex with or how often you have it. Sexuality is about your sexual feelings, thoughts, attractions, and behaviors towards other people. You can find other people physically, sexually, or emotionally attractive, and all those things are a part of your sexuality. Sexuality is diverse and personal, and it is an important part of who you are. Discovering your sexuality can be a very liberating, exciting, and positive experience. Some people experience discrimination, netting, and due to their sexuality. If someone gives you a hard time about your sexuality, it's good to talk to someone about it. Different types of sexuality. Sometimes it can take time to figure out the sexuality that is fits you best, and your sexuality can change over time. It can be confusing, so don't worry if you are unsure. You might be drawn to men or to women, to both or to neither. There is no right or wrong. It's about what's right for you, and while there are common terms to describe different types of sexuality, you don't have to adapt a label to describe yourself. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me, it affected me. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me, it affected me. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. Medicine making you hospital, but land of living. Hospital, but desire to life. Life is colorful in a dream. Life is colorful in a dream. Hospital, desire to life. Life of colorful in a dream. Life is colorful in a dream. Medicine making you hospital, but land of living. Hospital, but land of living. Medicine making you hospital, but land of living. Hospital, but land of living. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. Mother is a midwife, not sister. It affected me, it affected me. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me, it affected me. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. I am patient, You are a doctor. The journey of your life has increased. The journey of your life has increased. Life becomes easier when you are with me or friends. What is my relationship with you, friends? There is something, otherwise you wouldn't even wait. I too am not that desperate to write. Well, there is another relationship, and that is parental emotions and emotional experiences of siblings. It is often seen here that a child was two fathers, meaning two different children of two different fathers, but the same mother. So, in a relationship like brother brother or sister sister, there is a different feeling that gives life to the relationship. But friends, the relationship between a twin is very deep and is often seen. A lot of twins are born in any animal including dogs. This rarely happens in humans. However, in our Hindu scriptures, Mahabharata, there were only 100 Kaurava twins. How can this twin exist in a human being? To form identical or monozygote twins, one fertilized egg ovum splits and develops into two babies with exactly the same genetic information. To form fraternal or dizygotic twins, two egg ova are fertilized by two sperm and produce two genetically unique children. Identical twins. National Human Genome Research Institute, that government, https www.genome.government, genetics glossary, identical. Identical twins, also called monozygotic twins, result from the fertilization of a single egg by a single sperm, with the fertilized egg then splitting into two. Identical twins share the same genomes and are always of the same sex. In contrast, fraternal dizygotic twins result from the fertilization of two separate eggs with two different sperms during the same pregnancy. They share half of their genomes just like any other sibling. Fraternal twins may not be of the same sex or have similar appearance. Three human chimeras that already exist. Scientific American. https www.scientificamerican.com. Article 3 Human, 8 August 2016. The news that researchers want to create human animal chimeras has generated controversy recently and may conjure up ideas about Frankenstein ISH experiment. But chimeras are not always man-made, and there are a number of examples of human chimeras that already exist. A chimera is essentially a single organism that's made up of cells from two or more individuals. That is, it contains two sets of DNA with the code to make two separate organisms. One way that chimeras can happen naturally in humans is that a fetus can absorb its twin. This can occur with fraternal twins if one embryo dies very early in pregnancy and some of its cells are absorbed by the other twin. The remaining fetus will have two sets of cells, its own original set, plus the one from its twin. Seeing double 8 fascinating facts about twins. These individuals often don't know they are a chimera. For example, in 2002, news outlets reported the story of a woman named Karen Keegan who needed a kidney transplant and underwent genetic testing along with her family to see if a family member could donate one to her. But the test suggested that genetically Keegan could not be the mother of her sons. The mystery was solved when doctors discovered that Keegan was a chimera. She had a different set of DNA in her blood cells compared to the other tissues in her body. A person can also be a chimera if they undergo a bone marrow transplant. During such transplants, which can be used, for example, to treat leukemia, a person will have their own bone marrow destroyed and replaced with bone marrow from another person. Bone marrow contains stem cells that develop into red blood cells. This means that a person with a bone marrow transplant will have blood cells for the rest of their life that are genetically identical to those of the donor and are not genetically the same as the other cells in their own body. Well, in the present civilization, test tube baby is also easily made. Well, one life is the gift of parents and one life is also the gift of medicine. A life is gift from a parent, medicine is a life again. This is love we love. Is it this life only so medicine? Is it this life only so medicine? This is love we love. Is it this life we only so medicine? Is it this life we only so medicine? A life gift from a parent, medicine is a life again. This is love we love. Is it this life only so medicine? Is it this life only so medicine? This is love we love. Is it this life only so medicine? Is it this life only so medicine? Emotion, sympathy, empathy. What is this ritual in life? This heart and this madness. Why the pace of life survival? Why the pace of life survival? This heart and this madness. Why the pace of life survival? Why the pace of life survival? Emotion is empathy. What is this ritual in life? This heart and this madness. Why the pace of life survival? Why the pace of life survival? This heart and this madness. Why the pace of life survival? Why the pace of life survival? A life gift from parent. Medicine is the life again. This is love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? This is love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? A life gift from parent. Medicine is the life again. This is love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? This is love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? Who is the patient here? What is the treatment of passion? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue of the brain. Who should be treated here? Who should be treated here? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue or brain. Who should be treated here? Who should be treated here? Who is the patient here? What is the treatment of patient? Eye, ears, nose, tongue or brain. Who should be treated here? Who should be treated here? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue or brain. Who should be treated here? Who should be treated here? A life gift from parent. Medicine is a life again. This is love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? This is love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? A life gift from parents. Medicine is a life again. This is love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? This is love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? It is said that life is born only by taking viruses and bacteria with it. Is the parent's sperm and egg together with the germs? Tactic specific antimicrobial activity suggests a parental. National Institute of Health, government, https www.ncbi.nlm.nih.government. Articles PMC 8059540 by M.A. Stapler 2021, cited by 3. Alternatively, some bacterial species associated with plainfin, midshipman eggs may be beneficial to egg development. Males of some species possesses extra reproductive organs called accessory glands which are outgrowths of the testis or sperm duct. These organs have a well-established role in a reproduction, however, they also appear to have other important functions that are less understood. Here we investigate the function of the highly complex accessory glands of a mantuate fish, Polychaetes notatus, a fish with two reproductive male types, large care providing girder males and small non-caring sneaker males. While both male types have accessory glands, girder male accessory glands are much larger relative to their body size. We show that accessory gland fluids strongly inhibit the growth of bacterial genera associated with unhealthy eggs and have no effect on the growth of strains isolated from healthy eggs. The antibacterial effect was particularly pronounced for extracts from girder males. Furthermore, we demonstrate that both healthy and unhealthy plainfin mid-sperm eggs have diverse but distinct microbial communities that differ in their composition and abundance. The highly specific inhibitory capacity of accessory gland fluid on bacteria from unhealthy eggs was robust across a wide range of ecologically relevant temperatures and salinities. Collectively, these ecological and molecular observation suggests a care function for the accessory gland mediated by antimicrobial agents. Keyword: paternal care, antibacterial, alternative reproductive tactics, accessory glands, plainfin, midshipman, batrachoids. Does human sperm have bacteria? The results showed that most of semen samples 28 to 30 had high numbers of bacteria present. Figure 1, figure S2, figure S3. The number of bacteria was higher than the number of sperm in most sperm donor samples. This indicates that the number of bacteria were greater than 106 to 107 bacterial cells per ml, 29 August 2013. Earth sperm microorganisms. Sperm tract in 3D A first. Tiny and first. Even for microorganisms, human sperm are notoriously difficult to study. Nevertheless, the team trained their tool on the male reproductive cells rather than easier query. Why? Because sperm is one of the most important microorganisms in life. Study leader Erdogan Ozcan said 19 September 2012. Do all eggs have bacteria? Fresh eggs, even those with clean, uncracked cells, may contain bacteria called salmonella that can cause food-borne illness, often called food poisoning. FDA has put regulations in place to help prevent contamination of eggs on the farm and during shipping and storage. But consumers also play a key role. Do eggs expire? Eggs may be refrigerated there 3 to 5 weeks from the day they are placed in the refrigerator. The sell by date will usually expire during that length of time, but the eggs will be perfectly safe to use. Always purchase eggs before the sell by or expiration date on the carton. 22 September 2023. A life gift from a parent. Medicine is a life again. This is love we love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? This is love we love. Is this life we only so medicine? Is this life we only so medicine? A life gifted from a parent. Medicine is a life again. This is love we love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? This is love we love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? Emotion, sympathy, empathy. What is this ritual in life? This heart and this madness. Why the pace of life survival? Why the pace of life survival? This heart and this madness. Why the pace of life survival? Why the pace of life survival? Emotion, sympathy, empathy. What is this ritual in life? This heart and this madness. Why the pace of life survival? Why the pace of life survival? This heart and this madness. Why the pace of life survival? Why the pace of life survival? A life gifted from parents. Medicine is life again. This is love, love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? This is love, love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? A life gifted from parents. Medicine is the life again. This is love, love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? This is love, love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? Who is the patient here? What is the treatment of passion? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue of brain. Who should be treated here? Who should be treated here? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue or brain. Who should be treated here? Who should be treated here? Who is the patient here? What is the treatment of passion? Eye, ears, nose, tongue or brain. Who should be treated here? Who should be treated here? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue or brain. Who should be treated here? Who should be treated here? A life gift from parents. Medicine is life again. This is love, love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? This is love, love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? A life gift from parents. Medicine is life again. This is love, love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? This is love, love. Is this life only so medicine? Is this life only so medicine? A life is an aspiration rather than the efforts of parents. And modern medical science has provided such a solution with a surprising experience, through which anyone can find the solution to become a mother. Can a test tube baby be delivered by a man or a eunuch? What mistake during pregnancy can cause a baby to be Cora? https www.cora.com. What mistake during pregnancy? 31st March 2020. Can eunuchs give birth? A eunuch is typically a castrated male human. Can a eunuch give birth to a baby? Hermaphrodites, commonly known as eunuchs, can now choose a gender of their liking, and some can even give birth to babies. Thanks to a special procedure developed at the All India Institute of Medical Science, AIIMS, 15 April 2007. Can a man have test tube baby? Single men can use embryo donation with a surrogate in order to have a baby. Just as with egg donation or sperm donation for that matter, embryo donations are either identified or non-identified. Test tube baby embryos project encyclopedia, embryo project encyclopedia, https embryo asu.edu pages test tube baby 13 January 2009. A test tube baby is the product of a successful human reproduction that results from methods beyond sexual intercourse between a man and a woman, and instead utilizes medical intervention that manipulates both the egg and sperm cells for successful fertilization. The term was originally used to refer to the babies born from the earliest applications of artificial insemination and has now been expanded to refer to children born through the use of in vitro fertilization. The practice of fertilizing an egg outside of a woman's baby body, the use of the term in both media and scientific publications in the 20th century has been accompanied by discussion as well as controversy regarding the ethics of reproduction technologies such as artificial insemination and in vitro fertilization. The evolution of these terms over time mirrors the perception of our ability to manipulate the human embryo as seen by the general public as well as the scientific community. Difference between surrogacy and test tube baby. Nova IVF fertility. https www.novaivffertility.com. Fertility health facts. Infertility is a very common issue today. This is marked by a couple's inability to conceive within a year of having well-timed unprotected sexual intercourse. However, being diagnosed as infertile does not mean that couples cannot have biological children of their own. There are many different types of fertility treatment available. In cases where no single cause can be identified for infertility, couples may choose to undergo IVF treatment. Some couples may even choose to have a baby through surrogacy. Let's take a look at some of the myths surrounding surrogacy and IVF. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has been increased. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me. It affected me. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me. It affected me. I am patient. You are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. I am patient. You are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but desire to life. Life is colorful in a dream. Life is colorful in a dream. Hospital desire to life. Life is colorful in a dream. Life is colorful in a dream. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but land of living. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but land of living. I am patient. You are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. Mother is a midwife. Not sister, it affected me. It affected me. Mother is a midwife. Not sister, it affected me. It affected me. I am patient. You are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. I'm a patient. You are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. Parents' efforts are the structure of tomorrow. What is it like for a man to give birth to a child? While hydrogen can produce helium, which organ in a male human being can give birth to a child? People who are born male and living as men cannot get pregnant. A transgender man or non-binary person may be able to. However, it is only possible for a person to be pregnant if they have a uterus. The uterus is the womb, which is where the fetus develops. Male reproductive system 13. Nemours, Kids Health, HTTPS, kidshealth.organization, teens, male, repro. The male has reproductive organs or genitals that are both inside and outside the pelvis. What do sperm do? A male who has reached puberty will produce millions of sperm cells every day. Each sperm is extremely small, only 1 by 600 of an reach 0.05 millimeters long. Sperm develop in the testicles within a system of teeny tubes called the seminiferous tubule. At birth, these tubules contain simple round cells. During puberty, testosterone and other hormones cause these cells to transform into sperm cells. The cells divide and change until they have a head and short tail. Like tadpoles, the head contains genetic material, genes. The sperm move into the epidermis where they complete their development. The sperm there then move to the base return, pronounced BASDEFUHRUNJ, or sperm duct. The seminal vesicles and prostate gland make a whitish fluid called seminal fluid, which mixes with sperm to form semen. When a male is sexually stimulated, the penis, which usually hangs limp, becomes hard. When a male is sexually excited, tissues in the penis fill with blood and it becomes stiff and erect. An erection. The rigidity of the erect penis makes it easier to insert into the female's vagina during sex. When the erect penis is stimulated, muscles around the reproductive organs contract and force the semen through the duct system and urethra. Semen is pushed out of the male's body through his urethra. This process is called ejaculation. Each time a guy ejaculates, it can contain up to 500 million sperm. Is it possible for a male to give birth? If you don't have a uterus, emerging technologies like uterus transplants may make it possible for you to get pregnant in the future. Yes, it's possible for men to become pregnant and give birth to children of their own. In fact, it's probably a lot more common than you might think. Can a man be born with a uterus? Persistent Mullerian duct syndrome, Medline plus genetics. Persistent Mullerian duct syndrome is a disorder of sexual development that affects males. Males with this disorder have normal male reproductive organs, though they also have a uterus and fallopian tubes, which are female reproductive organs. 1 March 2011. Who was the first man to give birth? On this day, pregnant man Thomas Betty gives birth. Most men would be relieved their anatomy means they can avoid the excruciating pain or childbirth, but not Thomas Betty. On this day in 2008, he became the world's first pregnant man to give birth to a healthy baby girl. 29 June 2020. The secret of life is very precious. Here, men can also be born with a uterus. Life also dies, and the parts of dead organisms also become the long life of living organisms. Salute to the medical system. This body also dies, also gives life to someone. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. This body also dies, also gives life to someone. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Blood is the journey of breath, big medicine of transaction. The effect will reduce, more effect day by day. The effect also reduces, more effect day by day. Blood is the journey of breath, big medicine of transaction. The effect also reduces, more effect day by day. The effect also reduces, more effect day by day. This body also dies, also gives life to someone. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. This body also dies, also gives life to someone. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Surgery is an operation. Life comes back again. Someone becomes someone's life. They say this is also recovery. Someone becomes someone's life. They say this is also recovery. Surgery is an operation. Life comes back again. Someone becomes someone's life. They say this is also recovery. Someone becomes someone's life. They say this is also recovery. This body also dies, also gives life to someone. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. This body also dies, also gives life to someone. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. You know, friends, blood donation is really a donation of life. In earlier days, it was not easy to give recovery to a blood cancer patient. Do blood cancer patients live longer today? Overall, the 5-year survival rate for blood cancer is around 70%. That means someone diagnosed with blood cancer is only 70% as likely to be alive in 5 years as someone their age who doesn't have cancer. Leukemia survival rate by age. Is it curable? Medical news today. HTTPS www.medicalnewstoday.com. Articles. It is possible for a person who achieves complete remission from all leukemia to life for 20 years. Life expectancy for leukemia can depend on a person's age, the type of leukemia and other factors. While leukemia is currently not curable, it is possible to treat the cancer to help improve outlook for children with acute lymphocytic leukemia. All the 5-year survival rate is now around 90%. According to the American Cancer Society Trust, sources for other types. However, the chance of living 5 years or more with leukemia may be lower trusted source. There are many different types of leukemia. Which type a person develops depends on which while blood cells are affected as well as some other factors. Leukemia can prevent white blood cells from fighting infections and cause them to multiply uncontrollably. This overgrowth can cause overcrowding of the healthy blood cells, leading to severe problems throughout the body. Leukemia can either be acute or chronic. Acute describes when while body cells are less mature, develop quickly and become dysfunctional cells known as blasts. Chronic refers to when the white blood cells develop slower, which can result in symptoms not being noticeable for many years. This article discusses the survival rate of leukemia, including factors that may impact the rate. Blood cancer survival rising faster than other common. Blood cancer UK, HTTPS bloodcancer.organization.uk, news blood cancer survey. A graph showing the increase in blood cancer survival rate compared to other cancers. Blood cancer leads above lung, prostate, breast and bowel. By analyzing the latest data from the Office for National Statistics and Public Health, England, and we found that 60% of people with blood cancer are now expected to live at least 5 years. This is an increase of 6.2% points between 2010 and 2016 and equates to over 1,500 more blood cancer survivors in England each year. Survival rates for myeloma in particular have increased dramatically, rising by 9.2 percentage points over the time period. This compares with a rise of 4.9 percentage points for lung cancer, 2.2 percentage points for prostate cancer, 1.7 percentage points for breast cancer, and 1.2 percentage points for bowel cancer. We believe that people diagnosed with blood cancer are living longer because of continued research breakthroughs which have led to a stream of more effective drugs being made available to patients. How long does a blood cancer patient live? Leukemia survival rate by age. Is it curable? The latest figures show that the 5-year survival rate for all subtypes of leukemia is 65.7%. A 5-year survival rate looks at how many people are still alive 5 years after their diagnosis. Leukemia is most common on older adults, with incidence rates rising sharply from around 55 years. This body also dies, also gives life to someone. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. This body also dies, also gives life to someone. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Blood is the journey of breath, the medicine of transaction. The effect will reduce, more effect day by day. The effect also reduces, more effect day by day. Blood is the journey of breath, the medicine of transaction. The effect also reduces, more effect day by day. The effect also reduces, more effect day by day. This body also dies, also gives life to someone. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. This body also dies, also gives life to someone. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Surgery is an option. Life comes back again. Someone becomes someone's life. They say this is only so recovery. Someone become someone's life. They say this is only so recovery. Surgery is an option. Life we comes back again. Someone becomes someone's life. They say this is only so recovery. Someone becomes someone's life. They say this is only so recovery. This body only so die, only so give life it to someone. Those eyes, heart, the kidneys, etc. Countless we for others. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. This body only so die, only so gives life to someone. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. Those eyes, heart, kidneys, etc. Countless for others. One amazing surgery present in civilization is the transplantation of organs from a dead body into a living body. Do you know, friend? I have seen in many movies that out of the two kidneys of a living person, one kidney was removed and the bad kidney of the other living person was transplanted to that place. Is kidney donation from a living human legal? Laws and rules governing organ transplantation in India. The primary legislation related to organ donation and transplantation in India, Transplantation of Human Organs Act was passed in 1994 and is aimed at regulation of removal, storage and transplantation of human organs for therapeutic purposes and for prevention of commercial dealings in human organs. In India, matters related to health are governed by each state. The act was initiated at the request of Maharashtra, Himachal Pradesh and Goa, who therefore adopted it by default and was subsequently adopted by all states except Andhra Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. Despite a regulatory framework, cases of commercial dealing in human organs were reported in the media. An amendment to the act was proposed by the states of Goa, Himachal Pradesh and West Bengal in 2009 to address inadequacies in the efficacy, relevance and impact of the act. The amendment to the act was passed by the Parliament in 2011 and the rules were notified in 2014. The same is adopted by the proposing states and union territories by default and may be adopted by other states by passing a resolution. What is organ donation? Organ donation is the process of donating organs or biological tissue to a living recipient who is in need of a transplant. What is brain death and how is it related to organ donation? Everything you need to know and more. Body donation directory. Do you know that in India you can donate your whole body after death for medical research and education? Click below for information on organization and medical institutions in your area where you can donate a body. Organ donation awareness. Now you can help raise awareness on organ donation at your organization, college, school, RWA or anywhere else. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me. It affected me. Mother is a midwife, nurse is sister. It affected me. It affected me. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but desire to life. Life is colorful in the dream. Life is colorful in the dream. Hospital desire to life. Life is colorful in the dream. Life is colorful in the dream. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but land of living. Medicine making you hospital but land of living. Hospital but land of living. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. Mother is a midwife, not sister. It affected me. It affected me. Mother is a midwife, not sister. It affected me. It affected me. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. I am patient, you are a doctor. The journey of life has increased. The journey of life has increased. We try to, one can donate life to someone else by dying. You ask how? You know, friend, even after we die, some organs remain alive for a long time. Are eyes immortal? Are human eyes immortal? Scientists revive light sensing WION. HTTPS www.wionews.com world 12 May 2022. Scientists have temporarily given dying cells in the human eye a glimmer of hope. A group of US researchers examined activity in mouse and human retinal cells just after death to better understand how nerve cells succumb to a shortage of oxygen. Many human organs can be transplanted from deceased donors, but central nervous system tissues quickly lose viability when circulation is interrupted and oxygen is depleted. This limits their potential utility. The researchers utilized the retina as a model of the human central nervous system, which contains billions of neurons that carry sensory information as electrical signals. To investigate how neurons die and possible new treatment, lead author Fatima Abbas, a scientist at the John A. Moran Eye Center at the University of Utah in the US, explains. Lead author Fatima Abbas: we were able to wake up photoreceptor cells in the human macula, which is the part of the retina responsible for our central vision and our ability to see fine detail and color. In eyes obtained up to 5 hours after an organ donor's death, these cells responded to bright lights, colored lights, and even very dim flashes of light. The researchers were able to restore the photoreceptors in this early trial by restoring normal pH and oxygenation, but they appeared to have lost their ability to communicate with other retinal cells due to oxygen deprivation. They devised a specific transplantation unit to restore oxygenation and other nutrients to organ donor eyes in under 20 minutes after death, as well as another gadget that stimulates the retina and detects the electrical activity of each cell. Can a transplanted eye be transplanted into another eye? Can you move eye implants? There is currently no way to transplant an entire eye. However, ophthalmologists can perform a corneal transplant. When someone says they are getting an eye transplant, most likely they are receiving a donor cornea, which is the clear front part of the eye that helps focus light so you can see. Friends, it is easy to see by changing the cornea or the eye. This world of medication may not be able to give us immortality, but we have been given very easy solutions to life, a healthy life. I may not have written enough. Still, I feel very proud that I have written the medication story with my own fingers. Well friends, please allow me to start writing our next story, humanism.